I've always believed that the most important thing that we do in this life is to educate our children.
And to ensure that every child gets a great education.
If our species ever stops doing that, we know what the future will look like.
The Brock Prize discovers new ideas in education, and it spends the time and the effort to pass those ideas on to politicians, educators, and people around the world who are interested in education. The Brock Prize finds those people who have developed and proven new ideas in education and awards them for doing that.
From its inception, Olin was designed to be essentially an educational laboratory where experimentation was important. So we did all kinds of things to try to answer two questions. What does it mean to be an engineer in the 21st century? And what does it mean to be educated in the 21st century? Both of those things are changing rapidly. Engineering is not a body of knowledge. Engineering is a process. The education system we have today is built on the idea of transferring knowledge and skill. And it was invented 1,000 years ago. It's not what you know that matters, it's what you can do with what you know that matters. It's about conceiving now. What can you imagine that doesn't exist today, that the world needs? This is what we need to be teaching. It's going to require a new way of thinking.
I think more than ever, it's important to create an education where every single child and every single teacher are change makers. One of the things that inspires me about the Brock Prize is this notion of innovation and of continuing to find new innovations that are having an impact across the country and across the world. You know, when we started the New Teacher Center, we were losing 50% of all new teachers in the first 3 years. And what we found is they leave because they feel isolated. They were just given the keys to the classroom and told to go at it, and no real support. At the New Teacher Center, we focused on mentoring brand new teachers, and our role in partnership with the school district was to actually teach the mentors how to be effective at mentoring, because there's no room for uneducated kids.
Why doesn't our society value education more? I think we take it for granted. The most important thing is changing the culture from a negative culture to a positive culture.
The Brock Prize love teachers. They just put teachers up on pedestals, and I feel like teachers are the real rock stars in our country. I think it's just inspiring on one level, right? To see a man and his wife honoring innovation in the teaching space.
In the end, the Brock Prize changed. I don't think this is too much of a statement. I think it changed who I am. It inspired me to look beyond undergraduate engineering education, which is what Olin is about. It inspired me to think more broadly about the mission of education in society and what I should be doing with the rest of my life in order to address that.